I have my rage ready. I have my arrows ready. We're going to go ahead and rage this up and pop the ability. Nice, and this will be just like hella awkward for him to defend. Even, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you have to know. I'm gonna... Ooh, what is up, gamers? It's that time of the month again. You know what I'm saying. About once or twice a month, I get an incredibly strong urge to play with the most toxic deck that I can find. And when I was recording my YouTube video yesterday, I think I played against like 10 Elixir Golem players. So it's like they always say, if you can't beat them, join them. So that's what we're going to do. In today's video, we're going to be slapping around our opponents with one of the most toxic deck archetypes in all of Clash Royale. And I do have my hand sanitizer on standby in case I need it. All of my channel members, thank you so much. You get what I'm saying. Am I right? All right, well, anyways, that's enough yapping. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, and I will teach you how to cook your opponents with this deck. All right, into our first match of the video. We're going to see how it goes. I mean, there's always a variant of Elixir Golem in the meta, right? I have seen a lot more recently than I have in a long time. Maybe just because it's the start of the season, I'm not sure. But there sure is a lot of Elixir Golem. And if there's one thing I can say about this deck, it's Polarizing, man. I mean, oh, geez, Rick. Okay. Yeah, it's super duper polarizing. I mean, that's the whole shtick. You either are going to destroy your opponent or you're going to get destroyed. And honestly, some of my cards are under leveled in this deck because, like, I never freaking play this deck. So yeah, that was a tough start there with Mega Knight. Mega Knight should do pretty good against the E-Golem, but the good thing with this deck is, like, one push is all it takes. Like, especially in double Elixir, you can go for a dual lane push. My dog's over there having an aneurysm, but he's good. So yeah, not the best start, and my cycle's kind of awkward, but I'll probably just end up cycling skeletons. Well, I will say Evo skeletons are definitely not as good as they used to be. Okay, let's see if he goes for like a zap or something. That was a really weird play. I've never seen anyone just go mini P.E.K.K.A. and not support it. Usually they do that and they're like, oh, I'm gonna zap his skeletons, or like, you know, something like that, but this guy didn't. And it's gonna be unfortunate because this is just gonna get obliterated here. And I don't know if I want to support this much further. I mean, my Skeleton King is going to do okay, but yeah, exactly. I would just be going right into a Mega Knight. So I think what I'm going to do is do my best to defend it with Evo Skeletons. And if I can't defend it, no, maybe I'll pull it to my King Tower. I think that's what I'm going to do. Is he has to defend this. He doesn't have Prince and Cycle. And then I can pull it to my King Tower. We can go like high archers. And then we'll pull this to the King Tower. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was not what I had in mind. Okay, now we can pull it to the King Tower. Okay, so not what we intended, but actually we're going to get a crap ton of damage, so it's fine. Definitely some shambles there, but we're going to be okay. I don't know if it's worth it for me to pop this ability. I think I'm just going to let this go because it's probably going to take his whole tower. Okay. Okay, we're working out the kinks. We're working out the kinks, no doubt about that. Low Goblin Machine here. Nice, very good. And I have Evo Archers as well. This guy, like, kind of sucks. Not to be, like, disrespectful, but, like, he's, like, pretty bad, I feel like. Nice. Evo Archers are going to eat all this up, even with the arrows. We should be fine. I'm going to go Skeletons to, like, pull this backwards. Nice. And we're going to go for our Skeleton King in the middle here. This guy's playing so weird. I feel like this wasn't, like, the normal, like, Elixir Golem match that I'm used to seeing, but it does go to show that Elixir players can play defense, contrary to popular opinion. Apparently, Elixir Golem players can play defense. We're going to go Skeletons here. We're going to let all of our troops go to town. I'm going to get a second Goblin Machine down because I really just have to stall throughout the rest of the game, and we're going to be okay. So there you go. Beating Mega Knight Prince with this deck. Super unorthodox game. You probably won't run into that matchup, but I promise you we're going to get lots and lots of 3-counts in the later games. So weird first match. We'll see you in the next one. All right. Up here against Yoko. And he's running Dagger Duchess. That's actually really good for you when you're running this deck. Elixir Golem just eats up the daggers. Okay, not a lot going on, and you can just cycle your Rage or your Archers if you have them. He wasted no time dropping that Battle Ram. He saw the Rage come down, he's like, all right, how can I take advantage of this? Skeleton King kind of selling the clip in that situation, but... No way! Another Mega Knight! Dude, that's crazy. Why are there so many Mega Knight players? Not that I care, like, I'm not like a mid-ladder menace or anything, like, I'm not super worried about it. It's just more weird. Okay, pretty well-timed Goblin Machine. I know he can arrows here. Wow, okay. I'm having deja vu. Some YouTuber must have made a video on this deck or something. My man is hyped. Alright, actually, I'm gonna go in here because he doesn't have Mega Knight in cycle, he doesn't have Prince in cycle. I have my Rage for like a Skarmy or something. I genuinely think he's in a lot of trouble. I have my Rage ready. Arrows onto everything, absolutely. Gonna take out the bomber. And this is probably gonna be tower down. So that is the punishing power that you have with this deck, right? Is like people can be very, very aggressive. You can defend, and you can get a really nice counter push. So I'm really, really happy with that. I will still have to defend for the rest of the match, but if worse comes to worse, I can kind of just ignore it. I was going to say and go like all in. So we'll see. I'm not too worried about defending this. I'm going to go skeletons as well. Yeah, that could have been better. No! Oh, I should have pulled it to the king tower. That was just poor, honestly. I'm not even going to lie. So he has prince as well, so I don't necessarily want to go in. You can tell I'm not an e-golem player at heart. That's okay. All right, we're going to go Night Witch here. I'm curious, he's probably just going to ignore that flying machine. I'm fine going Skeleton King here. If he goes Prince, we can pop the ability early. We'll see what he actually does to defend this. I'm really curious. Okay, he's trying to cycle back to his Mega Knight would be my guess. Let's do this as well. Oh, we missed the berry. All right, let's rage. Yeah, he gets back to another Mega Knight. Yeah. Not the best for the kid. We're going to go... Okay, we're definitely going to Evo Skeletons here and Goblin Machine. Nice. That was a really bad Prince. He probably wasn't tracking my Evos, so it kind of makes sense why he went for that. Alright, we're going to kite this away with an E-Golem. And we're going to go for a Night Witch behind it as well. Queen will do a pretty good job. I'm going to save arrows for the Bomber. Even though we missed it last time, we're not going to miss it this time. Even with him having the Queen, dude, Dagger Duchess is just so bad. Nice, Mega Knight comes down, but we're going to get a good amount of damage, so... That Mega Knight's just got shredded. Okay, really, really good start for us. Honestly, a little bit of slop coming out, but it's fine. If you play this deck, you don't have to be perfect. Alright. I don't want to push in too hard, though, in the situation because of the Mega Knight. So I do want to be a little patient. Just a little bit. Kind of a weird thing to say when you're running this deck, but it's true. And I will actually go in for some split lane pressure here. I think it's a good play. And we're going to get archers down to help support this. I don't even need to play arrows because the archers are going to do a really good job. Nice. Okay, let's go for a defensive battle ram. And we're just going to reset. Nice. We actually still have like a full HP Skeleton King over here. I'm going to pop this ability as well. I'm going to go in for the 3 crown. And my man, I don't think he's defending this. Oh, he goes for the freeze. Okay. Good stuff, honestly. Evo Skeletons are eating. We're going to go for a high Goblin Machine. And we're going to go E-Golem in the pocket. 3 crown. Alright. Again, kind of an unorthodox match there. Probably because I defended poorly. But we edged out a win. So 2 games, 2 wins. We'll see you in the next one. Alright, into our next game. That last guy was really nice. I usually get BM when I run Elixir Golem because it's kind of toxic. But that last guy said good game. And what do you know? We're going up against Dagger Duchess. That could be good for us. He might be running the Suspicious Bush deck that I made a YouTube video on. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, let's actually go Goblin Machine here. Just kind of like draw in a lot of these skeletons and have that rocket do splash damage. Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure. Some sort of like spam-ish deck. Like I said, I don't know. I might as well arrows here. Just apply additional pressure. And I get tower chip, so it's fine. Nice. I actually forced out the Berserker. Let's go. Let's go low archers here. Should do a pretty good job against everything, actually. Okay, he goes arrows. I'm just going to go for my Skeleton King. Okay, I'm not sure if I've seen this deck. Oh my god, my Skeleton King just got shredded by that. Let's go Rage here, and the Skeleton King will clean it up as well. Interesting. Yeah, Rage is perfect for that bush, I feel like. It does like a pretty good job for the most part. I'm gonna go Goblin Machine, and then just take a bunch of damage. Yeah. Yeah. I'm considering pushing with this, but I think I'm just gonna wait. A lot of times with Elixir Golem, it's really easy to get aggressive because it's kind of like a degenerate deck. But I think I'm really just gonna try and survive here and not overextend, and we'll see how we do. I don't want to eat this shot. Yeah, we ate 1 shot, fair enough. So we've already lost like half of our tower damage, but the good news is it should be fairly difficult for him to stop like a giant push. If we commit to a large push, it could be difficult for him to defend. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna set up for a counter push here. Yeah, because he's playing a lot of stuff down, which makes sense. So we're just gonna chill here. I'm gonna save my rage. I'm gonna save everything, and we're gonna go in. I think I'm actually gonna. Well, I'm not gonna spend anything else yet. We're gonna arrows this. I'm gonna have my rage ready as well, and we're gonna rage up everything. Evo archers as well, just to try and shred as much as we can here. And this is what I was talking about, right? Like, you watched me getting destroyed the whole game. Like, I was losing the whole game, and what do you know? Like, we make 1 push, and we're kind of back in this game, which is huge. Skeleton King should save my tower here. At least I think that's the case. Nice. Nice. Really good composure. I mean, more composure than we're probably used to seeing with, you know, Elixir Golem players in general. So he still could take my tower, but we're in a really good position. No doubt about that. Archer's early. And then I think I'm going to go like this. And if he goes arrows, we're fine. But I don't think he will. Okay, he does go arrows. Let's go like this. Nice. Evo Skeleton's doing okay, but that Berserker is probably going to shred him. Let's go low. No. Oh, that's not what I didn't want. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Unfortunate. All right. Time to buckle up here. Get ready for him if he pops the ability. Say he does. We have the machine. Very, very obvious Mighty Miner play. They love that play. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. Yet again, another unorthodox situation. All right, let's go ahead and go E-Golem. The good news is, you know, he has to kind of like push into us, into our lane. We can get a lot of spam down here. It'll be awkward for him to defend. Yeah, even that bush in the pocket, I'm like, is that like really what you want? You know what I mean? Cool. All right, good stuff. Arrows onto all of this. We're going to get a second E-Golem down as well. And remember, he's running Dagger Duchess, so a lot of this stuff, it's like awkward for him to defend. Nice. We're getting good damage there. Evo Skeletons are living as well. Nice. Good Mighty Miner ability. I'm just going to keep spamming him. And yeah, Dagger Duchess, not great in these situations, so probably going to end up winning the game. So GG's to that guy. I wish I would have won it in single. Not the easiest matchup, but I actually thought we played it really well. So we did get the 3 crown. We'll see you in the next game. All right, next match against Alex here. Looks like they might be running log bait. We'll see. I only said that because of their banners. All right, we'll wait. I'll go ahead and rage this. I think that's like the best trade. You know, getting a 2-for-2 trade. You're definitely not going to complain about that. All right, we're going to go Night Witch as well. And Skeletons. Night Witch can be hard for him, but he probably has a Princess. So we'll see. I'm curious if he has building. There are a lot of bait variants that don't run buildings. So what I'll probably want to do is save my arrows for a big push so I can arrows on the Dark Goblin. Oh, I made a video on this deck. I know what deck this is. Okay, okay. I know exactly what deck he's running. He has like Prince in here. I should have played that a little higher, I feel like, but that's okay. Yeah, he has like Prince and Berserker, Goblins, Goblin Gang, like the whole shebang. So I will apply pressure here now that I kind of like know a little more about his deck. I have my Rage ready. I have my arrows ready. We're going to go ahead and Rage this up and pop the ability. Nice. And this will be just like hella awkward for him to defend. Even, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have to know. I mean, I feel like if I'm him and I'm running Cannoneer, you have to know that you have to play a little more defensive. He was like way too aggressive going in for the barrels. Oh my god. Okay. Well, good game. We didn't even get to double elixir. He said good luck. Okay, brother. Okay, GG's. We'll see you in the next one. All right, up here against Albertine. Albertine. Not sure how to say it. That last game is like the upside of this deck is kind of you saw. A lot of times you just get destroyed, and a lot of times you don't, and you do the destroying. So it's a double-edged sword, this deck. So if I do lose, if I have like a bad loss or whatever, I might keep it in just to kind of show you. Pekka. Alright. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to go Night Witch opposite lane. And then I'll probably try and like kite over the Pekka, but it's just going to be weird. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just go in and just like hope I can defend. No, that's not a good play. That's not a good play. Alright, we're going to go like low archers. Yeah. Yeah, he's like so ready for this. Okay. Let's go like this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that was bad. No, that was bad. That was so bad. The wizard really just like messed up my plans, dog. Yeah, we're so cooked on this. I can't defend this at all. I'm literally just gonna try and 3 crown him. I feel like it's the only thing that I can do in this situation. Maybe go like this, and once the ghost locks on, we're gonna go Evo Skeletons. Okay. Alright, maybe. Alright, low-key, Evo Skeletons kept us alive. Like, that was such a bad start. Like, I played that so poorly. And, like, we're in it, kind of. Yeah, nice. Okay, he zaps. I'd have to play like a madman here, but... Oh. What is happening, bro? This game isn't real. Nice. Okay, nice. He spent there. What is happening? Okay, that's going to be towered down, man. He doesn't have his Evo Wizard for his push. Maybe we cheese out a game here. I don't want to take too much damage. I could go for a 3 crown. Like, if he is too aggressive, I could set up for, like, a 3 crown. It's possible. I'm going to go Night Witch here. Whatever lane he plays a wizard, I'll probably, like, set up to go in. I think is, like, a decent strat. Yeah, I'm not as worried about the P.E.K.K.A. I'm worried about the wizard. That's, like, the card that will really yuck me over more so. Okay, wizard, let's go like this. And I don't think he can 3 crown me in time. I think I can stall. And I think we're going to be able to steal this game, dude. I think. Let's rage this up. Let's king like this. No way. No way, dude. No way we cheese this game. Oh, he's going for the Desperation 3 crown. I don't think so. If I rage this up, I think we're good. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Park the bus, baby. Park the bus, baby. Park the bus, baby. No way. No way. Good game, dude. That was crazy. Did I play it perfectly? No, but from the horrible start, we brought it all the way back. I think that's an impressive win. We're going to hold it. I'll see you in the next match. All right, up here against Alex. This has been such a weird video, man. This deck is so fun. That's what Clash Royale is about, man. If you're a one-trick... Sorry, that sounds like condescending. I'm not saying condescending. If you're a one-trick, like genuinely you only play one deck, you should put yourself out there. Try different decks. If your cards are under-leveled, man, you can use classic challenges. Man, your cards are under-leveled, man. Like Zoink Scoob. If your cards are under-leveled, you can like play classic challenges or things like that. There are a lot of ways for you to get out there and just try different decks. And if you haven't been having fun with Clash lately, could be because everything's pay to win, but also like just try a different deck. Variety is the spice of life. All right, I'm done monologuing. Let's go Goblin Machine here. It looks like Graveyard. And you know, we're so cooked. I'll probably keep this in here because like I feel like this is a good example of like a bad matchup, in my opinion. You might even go in Graveyard here. I'm not sure. Like I feel like this is like not a great matchup if it is Graveyard. We'll see. I would defend this, but I want to use every ounce of elixir I have to support this push. Yeah, let's go like this. He's probably going to poison, so I'm going to go like try and not give a good poison here. Yeah, I did though. Heck! Pop this ability as well. Yeah. What? What did the ability even do? Yeah, they can just defend so well, especially a good Graveyard player like I'm assuming this guy is. So, not the start that we were looking for. Most certainly not. We're going to rage here last second. I mean, we're in it. If he flubs a defense, we could win, but it's not likely. I'll just say that. But that's what you sign up for when you're playing this deck. You're signing up for some really good matchups and some really bad matchups as well. We're going to go like Archers way over here and then Evo Skeletons like this. Wow, okay, my Evo Skeletons did nothing. What am I doing? My Evo Skeletons just did absolutely jack diddly squat. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this ability here. Then maybe the Princess Tower will target it and my Evo Archers can get some value. Okay, looks like that might be the case. Nice. Skeleton King ability does seem like it's giving him some trouble, albeit not much, but some. Alright, let's do this because he cycled the Exy. Okay, yep, he poisons. That makes sense. I mean, that's got to be the right play. Oofda, roofda. We are getting a whole lot of nothing right now. That's the... It do be like that, though. Okay. Gonna wait here. I mean, he might poison, he might not. Nah, he doesn't. Okay. Should have raged, yeah. Should have raged sooner. I took too much damage there. Wow, good offense by this guy. I'm not even going to support that because he has the Exy down. Yeah. I mean, I think we're chopped. I really do. Maybe in triple, maybe. And maybe if he makes a mistake. He is human after all. It's not like we're playing against Muhammad Light. This is Alex 26 that we're talking about. Let's block bridge here. Nice, okay. Good bridge block. Nice. Oh, did we block bridge? Yeah, I think we did. Let's get our Skeleton King down and get a second E-Golem down. Okay. No, dude, it's so chopped. It's so chopped. Yeah. 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 Evo Executioner as well is just a nail in the coffin. I'm gonna fight till the end, but I don't have too high expectations for this game. I just gave him so much poison value. That was my fault. He should poison this, I feel like. Yeah. Go for a last-second rage. Yep, he got me. Good game to that guy. I mean, that's a really good matchup for him. This deck is not great against everything. Yeah, I deserve the BM, honestly. So that's an L. We're going to hold it, and we're going to come back next game, and we're going to end on a dub. I'll see you there. All right, into our last match of the video. Going to end on a dub ski. I mean, that last deck, like I said, you're signing up for polarizing matchups. Wow, what a starting play by my guy. Well played, huh? Let's go like this so it dashes onto the skeletons. No, okay, that's not what's happening. Oh, I can already tell I'm going to hate this deck. Yeah, it does so much damage. I'm just going to let this take like half my tower, basically. Oh, man. Okay, boss bandit, like spam deck. Interesting. Okay, we'll see what we can do here. Not a good start. I don't think, I mean, I could have defended that a little better. No doubt about that. All right, we're going to go Skeleton King in the back here. So my card's a little under level 2, but I don't think it matters that much. At least with this deck. Certain decks for sure, but we'll see. It's winnable, which is what matters. Kind of looks like a mortar deck, but maybe not. Alright. This should take care of that. Mother Witch. I got a lot of questions. I have more questions than answers when I'm looking at this deck right now. More questions than answers. Not enough damage. Oh. Wow. Not enough damage. Okay, let's go like this, and then these evil skeletons might save the day. This is our only hope. Yeah. Shoutouts to evil skeletons, little Larrys. He's a brave man going for that, I feel like. Okay, I think I might just sack this and go in. I need to build up a push. I can't just, you know, play entirely passive. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna go Skeleton King because then we're gonna have a 3-card cycle, which is great. All right, we're gonna let that hit and then we're gonna retarget it. Nice, that's fine. Skeleton's over here. We're gonna get a second E-Golem down because our cycle is really quick, right? We know this. All right, let's see if he can defend everything. We're gonna rage all this up. Shouldn't have given him arrows value there, but that's okay. Let's go arrows here. I'm gonna pop this ability as well. Okay, good damage over there. Nice. Ooh, that Mother Witch is not gonna go well for. It's not gonna bode well for me, is it? Crap. Okay, let's go archers. He's probably gonna fireball. Okay, yeah, or arrows or something. Once that locks on, then we can go for evil skeletons. Let's do that, dude. This fucking card. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. Oh, geez, Rick. I don't think I can say that on TV. I don't think I can say that on TV. Oh my gosh, bro. I want to win this game so bad. I want to win this game so badly. I'm not going to though, but I want it. I wish wanting it was enough, but it ain't. That's how the world works. Archers, save me. Rage this up. Oh my god, is wanting it enough? Is wanting it enough? Let's go. Oh. Okay. Premature celebration. Very premature celebration. Top 10 moments before disaster. Oh my god, dude. Archers, I swear, do not sell this clip. Let's go Evo Skeletons as well. I mean, he has to fork over everything to defend this. There's no way, right? There's no way. If he defends this, surely I'm retiring from Clash Royale. GG's to that guy. We edged out a win. Let's go. We're going to hold that W with this toxic deck, and I'll catch y'all in the outro. And that's going to do it for today's video. Here is this deck one more time in case you want to try it, take a screenshot. I'll also link it in the YouTube description. Just make sure you wash your hands before and after you use it, as I always say when you're using a toxic deck. So have some fun. It's early season. Play around with the new cards. Play around with new deck variants. And this deck is a speed run strategy to get to the higher leagues. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I really hope to see you in another one of my videos real soon. Peace out.